Hey, shout out to my YouTube family. Shout out to everybody who came out today. Always appreciate you. Always appreciate your comments. Always appreciate everything. I just appreciate you coming out, giving me your time. If you haven't, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get the newest content and so you can get the bonus content on the weekends that I provide. We put out videos every day. So now let me just go ahead and get into this. What a wild game 6, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if you told me that the score would be this low in this game, I I was thinking maybe like 117 to 120, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like one of those type games, but really, if you this game had a lot of defensive efforts in it. I mean, Kawhi pretty much locked up Luka for a good portion of that game. And then, I mean, Kawhi just went into God mode in that third quarter. He literally just took this team apart by himself that second half. It was really unbelievable to watch. You know, it just shows the greatness of Kawhi Leonard, how great he's always been, how great of a player he prides himself on being. And to come on the road in a closeout game and shut the house down the way Kawhi Leonard did was just spectacular. I mean, that was just utter brilliance. You know what I'm saying? It just shows how great of a player Kawhi is. And, you know, he put up this 45 points as ties his career high, and he did this while he was guarding Dallas's best player in Luka Doncic. I mean, this might be the best. This might be the best we've seen Kawhi Leonard in a little while because I feel like he always saves his best for the postseason. He always usually does, and it just goes to show, man. When Kawhi is healthy, I always said he's a top two, top three player in this league when he's healthy, because when he goes into his God mode of wanting to lock somebody up, he will do it. When he goes into God mode of using his step back jumper, he can do it. I mean, the one move he hit on Tim Hardaway, I mean, that step back was, I'm not even gonna lie, that step back was lethal. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Luka might have been envy of that step back. I mean, Kawhi just got it going. Great game though, but hey, shout out to Reggie Jackson too, man. I mean, Reggie Jackson played huge. I mean, you have to understand, the Clippers didn't get a bench point. They didn't get no points from their bench until maybe like the third quarter of this game. I thought that was really bad, for them to not have that type of production from the bench. But when you got Kawhi Leonard playing like that, and Paul George chipped in pretty good too. He made some good plays. He didn't play like his best game ever, but he made some really good plays in this game. He made some bad ones too, a couple turnovers, but he made up for them, hitting a couple big, face up jumpers, and he hit one or two big threes in the second half. I mean, he played well when they needed him to. And Kawhi Leonard just sealed the deal. I've always said, Kawhi Leonard he's a killer at his finest. He really is. Like, he doesn't, he doesn't look like he's that good at shooting threes, but he is. He's a good 3-point shooter. I mean, he's a great defender. I mean, he will guard your team's best player. He will get nasty, and he will drop 30 plus points. I mean, that's just how much of a killer he is. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Luca, shout out to Luca, man. He had a pretty decent game himself, but not an overwhelming game. And it's just like I said before, you hold Luca, neutralize him some, it's you got a really good chance of beating this team. Now it's a game 7. The Clippers are going home. I mean, the Clippers should be amped. They should be hyped up. They should be ready to go. It's just short turnaround though. I mean, it's Sunday. I know everybody's gonna be tired, but I mean, hey, you got to fight through it, man. You know what I'm saying? You battled all the way to get this to a game 7, and you did it. You know what I'm saying? You made it work, and that's all you wanted was an opportunity to go into game 7 just to win the series. So. Um, you got that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Big game. Just, I mean, I still don't even know how Kawhi Leonard went in that house and shut it down like that. I mean, that's Kawhi Leonard at his finest, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the heart of a champion right there. I mean, the shots Kawhi Leonard was hitting in the fourth quarter, I mean, with one-on-one coverage, I mean, Kawhi was just amazing to watch. And, it really shows how great of a player he's always been. That's why he's always been my favorite player. But, it's so weird to say, man, nobody's won a home game in this series. I'm kind of scared for the Clippers, actually, because going home, man, that might be not what they want. They might want to actually keep playing in Dallas because they shoot great in Dallas, but Dallas shoots great at their house. So it's kind of a, butterfly reverse effect there. But hey, you got your credit where credit is due. The Clippers came in with the mindset of we're trying to go back home. And that's exactly where they are now in the game seven back home on Sunday. What a big game. What a turnaround. I mean, what just guts and out there playing. I mean, they played a lot better defense on Luka Doncic. Luka didn't have one of those Luka magic games and they neutralized a lot. I mean, they gave up a lot with Tim Hardaway getting as hot as he did, but I always said Tim Hardaway still is the other guy. He's not a superstar. So if he gets going, that's one thing. But Luka getting going, well, that's another. And Kawhi Leonard strapped up Luka pretty good this game. I mean, he looked like the old Kawhi Leonard back when he was on the Spurs playing defense like that and dropping big numbers. That's the Kawhi Leonard that we all remember. And it's like, I'm glad that he just came out and reminded everybody of how great of a player he is. And because I think a lot of people just tend to forget how great Kawhi Leonard is because they're looking at all these other players and, they're just living in the moment. But we have to understand this guy's a two-time champion. You are not going to beat Kawhi Leonard that easily. And like I said, I'm not going to lie. Like I thought, this game would be I thought Dallas would probably have like a big lead in this game at some point, and maybe the Clippers would battle their way back. But I figured it'd be really tough for the Clippers. But I did say the Clippers had a chance, and I did say they should go in this game with much confidence, and they did. And Kawhi Leonard sealed the deal. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the Clippers. I mean, the game plan defensively was flawless. I mean, I love what Kawhi Leonard did on Luka. I tell you, if they bring this into game seven and play this stifling defense on Luka and make him be neutralized and not be able to go out there and drop 40 points, well, I think the Clippers might be going to Utah, you know what I'm saying? So, really big game, really proud of them, really proud of the team, you know what I'm saying? Big victory. Hey, shout out to Dallas Mavericks too, man, cause like I said, Dallas, they play hard, they play tough, and they're a gritty team, you know what I'm saying? They deserve a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? But now we're at a game seven. Hey, anything can go, winner take all. I can't wait to see it, to be honest. But hey, like I always say, leave any comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know what what your thoughts are on how wild this series is. This definitely is the best first round series in this playoffs. If any more series are just like this one, I mean, we are definitely in for a show, for these NBA playoffs, because this is one of those games. This has been a series where the mystery is how in the hell neither team can win at home, but either team is flawless on the other team's court. I mean, that's just unreal. I mean, I personally didn't think a player like Reggie Jackson would give us 25 in a game like this, but Reggie Jackson was on fire. And that's exactly what, Kawhi and them and the Clippers needed. I like the fact they put Luke Kennard in and other players. That was really good too. It was good to see, but hey, the best man won the night. That was Kawhi. We'll see how game seven goes. Like I said, leave any comments in the comment section. Hey, let's talk about it. Cali out.